Hi, hello. Pokemon has been one of my hyperfixations right now, and it ain't leaving anytime soon. So, continuing from where we left off, designing my Pokemon team as human Gajinkas. Or humans, or just Gajinkas, I don't know. I wish I could do full fun art of them, but ref sheets are all I'm doing right now for my sanity's sake and well-being. Also, because I need ref sheets of them for future art that I'm going to be doing, so. This video will concentrate on my extras in my Pokemon team. We are still in the Kanto region for this video, so let's continue where we left off. Extras are Pokemon that help with the plot of my story, or are Pokemon that helped me a bit while playing the game. HM Slaves don't count. This makes me feel like it's a comic series. I might work on one if it helps me practice on comic making, or if it's highly demanded. I'd love to do it for y'all. Stick around for more coming soon. There will be a lot of content, a lot of content of these guys. Alright, now let's get on with the video. So we're gonna start with my Cubone. So Cubone is named Honovi, which kind of means like bone in Japanese. Not Honovi, but like the Hon part means bone. Honovi, I just added it for it to actually sound like a name. So, yeah. He is a male, and I really think I did a really good job on his design. I really like it. So I chose to make them a mechanic, engineer, I don't know. But his bone kind of looked like if it would be a wrench, and I was like, that would be badass. So I was like, yeah, let's do that. And, yeah, I really like their outfit. I chose the mechanic ropes, the one they use for like making stuff. I don't know what to call it. These ugly little shits. But I thought it would look really nice. I added the goggles on his head to make it like the Cubone's mask, because there's a crack. If you look really closely, there's a crack on the goggles that signify the crack on the skull, because I wanted to be original. I didn't want to like just give him a scar, you know? Also, as well with the nose, there's a nose piercing because there's like a nose scar on the skull of the Pokemon, and I didn't want to just give him a scar. So like I said, their story isn't really that much. It's just really just they work in their mother's workshop because, yes, a woman, shut up, their mother's workshop, and the mother is like dead and deceased, so he has to pretty much carry the legacy of working in the shop, and he's like, I got you, fam. So he's working on it right now. He's like the manager, even though he's like really young. Do not ask how that's possible. It's possible. Also, like I said, he is Japanese, and a lot of people are gonna be like, why do you make these Japanese? You're like an anime lover or some shit. No, it's just the fact that Kanto is based off of Japan, so I'm gonna base the locations off of Japan. Like Pokemon Scarlet is based off of like, I think Spain, I don't know, just a Spanish country. I should do more research. Spanish country, so they're gonna be like Spanish, I don't know, something like that. So that's what I'm gonna work with right there. So I think that's what I'm gonna do with their race. The little spikes on the head of the Pokemon, I just did it as the hair because I was like, that'd be nice. I just chose the colors of it, and I wanted to make him dark skinned because it is dark skinned. Like, it's like a dark Pokemon from the fur section, so I was like, let's do that. And I was like, yeah, that'd be fun. So that's pretty much it. I gave him work boots, like steel-toed work boots, because that's what my dad wore when he went to work, so I was like, okay, yeah, that gives me something to work with. So his lover, and I know you're gonna be like, why do you have to give lovers to everybody, even your extras? Listen, it makes it fun. It makes it interesting, dramatic. So, for their lover, it is going to be a Nidorina, I think. Nidorina, it's a girl. It's a girl Nidorina, I think. And she is the sibling of my Nidoking. And my Nidoking is, like I said, a little bit royalty. I think he's royalty. I forgot. Oh my god, why am I forgetting everything? Oh my god. Royalty. So he is with her. So it's cute. Just imagine. A cute princess about to be queen, whatever the fuck. With like a mechanic who's like pretty broke because, like, I mean, I don't think his shop runs very well with him. No, he's not bad at his job, I swear. It's just honestly, I'm very happy with this design. I'm very happy with it. I like the apron and the hair a lot. I don't know why. I gave him sharp teeth because yeah. I would talk more about his lover, but like I said, I'll make a separate video for that. Anyways, that's it for his design, so we're gonna move on to the next. Now my Gyarados. We're gonna go with my Gyarados. I named him Bakunawa because that is I think the Japanese sea god, I think. Let me just oh shit. This is a Ryujin, so is it not? I swear to God. Hold on, let me search up his name. Bakunawa. Fuck, I wasn't even fucking typing. Bakunawa. Yeah, it's the Bakunawa. The Bakunawa is a serpent-like dragon in Philippine mythology. So it's not Japan, it's just Philippines. Apparently his name is Filipino. Bad researching. Caught in 4K. Okay, so his name is Bakunawa. I think it's because I don't want to use the other name because I thought it was gonna be a little weird. I don't know. So he is a male. He's an old man. I gave him the role of training Wraith, my Nidoking. And I think that'd be really cool because that's how he got maybe his scar. I think that'd be really cool from training from him. So I tried giving him those like robes that samurais used. I don't know what the hell it's called. Without the shirt because you know me, I like drawing hot shirtless men. I gave him a tattoo, which I searched up the samurais are not allowed to wear tattoos, but I don't give a shit. Maybe he's retired and he wanted a tattoo, so he got a tattoo. So I think the tattoo's like a serpent. I kind of made it a Gyarados, but like a very scary looking Gyarados. I colored his hair the color of the Gyarados, whatever the fuck. But the Gyarados hair, I'm very happy with it because it's like it looks like his serpent tail, and then the front looks like his thing. And then for his mustache, I gave him the mustache, obviously, because like Gyarados has like that little antenna things coming out from it. So I gave him because I felt his chest was pretty bare, I gave him a necklace with from like a shark or some shit that he fought. I don't know, like I fought this shark for this shit or something like that. I don't know. So yeah, I also gave him the socks that like they wear in Japan. I don't know what the fuck those socks are called. I do poor research. I think you guys will notice that. But yeah, I decided to do that because I thought it would be cool. This is my first time drawing an old person, so bear with me. I know he don't look old, but bear with me. I don't know how to draw old people. He's just there to be a trainer for my Nidoking, and he takes a lot of part in his backstory, so I think that's the only reason why he's there. So, and his color palette is pretty much just the Gyarados, and I made him a little bit darker, just a little bit. Honestly, I'm very proud of his design, except that I don't know how to draw old people, so it looks really weird. And I don't like how the tattoo ended up, so yeah. Oh, I forgot to mention I added piercings like gauges, because I thought that would be really cool. I don't know. So that is my character Bakunawa. He's something. Yeah, I don't really know what else to say about him, but yeah. Moving on to the next person. Next up is my Porygon Code. I honestly named it Code because of course fucking Porygon is like a I don't know, it says like a virtual Pokemon in the Pokedex. I don't know. It's like a I don't know, graphics Pokemon. You could tell by like how it evolves into Porygon 2. It's more smoother. Instead of Porygon, how it's like more blocky, like old video games would be. Kind of like you've seen Cloud, yeah. Yeah, that's Code. That's why I named him Code. His gender is a male. I know he looks like a female, but he's a male. As you could tell, I like making my characters males. I don't know why. I think they're more easier and funner to draw. or design, I don't know. So I decided to make him look more of a cybercore type of outfit, you know, with the jacket and everything, and the strap backpack that he's wearing with he has a little Tamagotchi on his backpack strap, whatever the fuck. I think it's called messenger bag. Yeah, he has it on his messenger bag. Because he's a virtual Pokemon, I thought that would be really like cute and fitting. And I gave him leg warmers. And my friend was making fun of that because she's like, I can't take leg warmers seriously. And I was like, yeah, if you guys don't take it seriously like they did either, yeah, my bad. His story is just that he is really smart, like high IQ smart. He knows everything about everyone and everything about everything. He is always the one they go to for information. If they need information for everything, you go to him and he'll be like, yeah, I got you, fam. Usually you have to do something for him, like get him something, money, whatever the fuck he needs at the time. He'll be like, hey, get me this and I'll get you some information. And then people are like, okay. I gave him glasses because Porygon kind of looks like he's wearing glasses. And I really like his design. He's one of my favorite designs. His color palette is literally just the Porygon color palette. I struggled a lot with the color palette because I didn't know what would fit in with him mostly, but I figured it out later on. His hair design, I gave him like a flat, like, I don't know how to say it, but like a really flat hair with like bangs and stuff and like straight hair. I thought it would fit Porygon, especially because he's like a square thing. He has a lot of trauma, but not in this design, in his other design, because he moves to the X and Y region, Kalos region, there you go. He moves to that region later on. I think you'll see cameos of him in this region, but he moves to the X and Y one, and that's where trauma happens and stuff, and it's like really, you'll see, it's really good story and plotline, and I think that's like, I love his plotline, I really do. He's one of my favorite characters, and I feel like I put a lot of myself into him. Yeah, but for now, I'm only showing you his Porygon design because that is, I had Porygon in my red, but I moved him to Kalos so I could transform him into Porygon Z, and he has a Porygon Z look, so yeah, follow me for that, because like that will be so fun to describe his story and everything else with his other designs. So his lover is also in the X and Y region, so we're not going to get into that until we go into the X and Y region. So that is Code. I love Code. I love my Porygon. I really love him a lot. I love him especially in the Porygon C evolution, so yeah, stay tuned for that. Moving on to the next Pokemon, we're going with my Gengar. So my Gengar is named Xsanix, and yes, the drug Xanax. It's spelled differently though, but his name is Xsanix because he is a drug dealer, and he is also obsessed with drugs, so I thought it would be like a good Easter egg. I think he is a male, and his brother is Hexel, my sister's Pokemon. So he got abandoned by his parent and really young. He got like kicked out or some shit, I don't know. But he took Hexel with him because it was a very abusive family, and he was like, yeah, I'm not letting you be with my little brother like this, what the fuck. So he took his brother with him away because he was like, yeah, they weren't in a really good state, like they weren't really in a good home or anywhere. He was so glad he was away from that family to take care of his little brother, and that's when he got into drugs and all that sort of stuff, and just pretty much drug dealing to make money, to just make ends meet and just survive with his little brother. So he honestly went down, he really just went down like a huge rabbit hole, or went down into a huge dark hole just to give his little brother like a life he could, you know, like enjoy. His design, I inspired it off of, I think his name is Jesse Pinkman from Breaking Bad. I honestly loved his outfit and design. I was like, I need to inspire it off of him, so that's what I did. Also for his younger self, I did that too. He's the only one I drew a younger self for because I needed to do how he looked like when he was younger and kicked out from his family. But yeah, he got really into that hard stuff later on. As you could see, I gave him like red eyes to signify the Gengar having fully red eyes. So I was like, yeah, that'll be cool. His hair was like, ooh, his hair was everywhere. I tried to give him like spikes in the back, so it represents the spikes in the back of a Gengar, and then I gave him like horns on the top to look like his little ears, but now it looks like devil horns, so I think that he just did that on purpose. I gave him things streaking down. I love the hairstyle, the one that has like front curtain bangs. I don't know how to say that, but I really like that. I don't know why, I just like that look because it makes a character look hot for some reason. Of course, his color palette is just a Gengar's color palette, and pretty much his outfit being like black pants and white shoes. Even though he doesn't have that as a Pokemon, I still gave that to him for a little balance to his color palette, so not just fully purple. And of course the red eyes, and yeah, I made him black because I honestly thought he would look so good with that skin color. Also because my sister's Hexel is black, and I was like, of course the brother has to be black, because if he's black, he's black. I mean, sure, you don't have to be the same race, but I was like, if I want them to be like looking like brothers, then I would do that. Yeah, so I wanted to do that as well for that little reason, mostly because I thought he would look really good with dark skin. So that is my Xsanix, my Gengar. So yeah, I am very happy with his design. I love his design. He's my favorite as well. Thank you for staying till the end. I hope the designs were good, at least good enough. I'll be redrawing my Ninetales, because what the fuck is this? Ew, who let me do this? Anyways, I'm also gonna move on to the Johto region after that, so stay tuned for that. Also, please tell me which design you like the most. I'd love to hear from you guys. Like the video and subscribe for more, and well, bye!